Share on Warren Fogle, obviously, after that play there.
Right, only kind of what you guys know. He'll get looked at a little closer tomorrow. Couldn't come back tonight, so we'll probably have an update tomorrow, or probably the following day when we play San Jose.
You
When he
talked
went
about.
down-
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
When he went down, it brought you down to 11 forwards, a look you guys used last year quite a bit. Does that experience from last year maybe help you in that situation with these guys kind of know what they're doing with 11?
Yeah, I mean, it can be a little more chaotic on the bench, but those guys have been through it, so they've been with me at different times, flipping the lines around. We were good there. It ended up, being pretty seamless.
You
11.
talked about before the game, kind of relishing the back-to-backs. Was this a good character win tonight?
Well, I sure thought so. I mean, the first period we didn't play any good at all, and they played really well, and so, we had to reevaluate if the back-to-backs were worth it for us, and I think we answered that in the final 40 minutes.
Is there anything specific that you felt changed between the first period and the team that came out there to start the second?
Yeah, we were playing underneath everything in the first 20 minutes and trying to make plays under their 1-1-3, and it didn't turn out very well. So we just started to get long and started to skate on pucks and just really simplified it.
You talked about the connectivity of the Fiala Byfield, the Ferrier line. They obviously got the goals, but it felt like just a much more connected showing from them. Do you feel the same way?
Yeah, I mean, the greatest example was the second period, right? Laff rolled out of the corner, Q found that quiet spot, he hit him with the backhand, he got his one-timer for a pretty good shot and save. So that to me was the best example of it. That's what they were missing in Nashville specifically. Laff had the same spot, Q was on the other side of the ice looking for a pass, here he found the soft spot. So better all three. Laff scores a big goal and really had his best game of the season overall. If you look at the total body of work, the penalty kill, everything involved. And then Kevin scores a world-class goal, on his own. There's not many guys that can do that. It's a great goal and individual effort.
You get that win in regulation. How does it feel to come?
Oh, it felt good. Trust
time?
me. Yeah, I mean that's a pretty good streak. I think it was 4 in a row and 5 of 6. But this one was just stressful, just like those other ones. They're never easy. But yeah, it was nice to get a regulation.
Yeah, having an experienced squad as well. You obviously not a great first period, but coming back, how does that play into kind of that turnaround?
Yeah, that's important. And again, it goes with the back-to-back. And I thought, we weren't going to be sharp tonight on that kind of back-to-back, but we could check and try to simplify the game and give ourselves a chance. And it took us, to get to the second intermission to figure out that was going to be the only chance we would have to beat them.
It's a 5-man defensive game, coach, but how effective were the defensemen there with a 1-goal lead? 10 minutes left in the game and on.
Yeah, I thought really the last 40 minutes we started to choke them out a little bit. We really just didn't give them a lot of room. I thought our defensemen were heavy. They really started forechecking and putting pucks in. I thought we eliminated the man and were strong. That's what they should be doing. But I thought we really played to our identity in the second 2/3 of the game. And then, what was an Achilles heel for us to start the season was penalty kill. And, that's a big penalty kill last night, late. And then, of course, tonight we did a really nice job throughout the game. And then, of course, and at the end, when really the game was on the line.
Thanks, Jim.
Okay.